Ladies and gentlemen, this is Conversations with Maryjane.
Hi everyone, you're welcome to today's show. Now this is the show where we bring you fun and insight. And of course it's Conversations with Maryjane, and that means that I won't be doing this alone. Joining me today is a pretty lady, really beautiful. Now she's a wife, a singer, a biochemist, a business development executive, and a voice actor. She's actually the voice behind A Saw Her About Town, if you follow it on Instagram. Please drum roll and join me as we welcome to the show Omokaro. It can wait.
You did me justice.
Yes, I have to start with the wife first. Because when you sent in your profile, you said wife first. I will talk about that. Okay, so you're too many things. You're multi-talented, you're just like me. Has this ever confused you?
Yes, it has. It did for a very long time.
So I'm saying,
yes,
I'm okay.
Yes,
great. Please tell us about it.
Okay, well, growing up, I realized I could do a lot of things, and it got me a bit confused. And I was thinking, okay, can I do everything, or should I just pick one? But somehow I abandoned some of them, and I decided to go with just one or two. But those things were still there.
You abandoned them?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yes, I did. And then others would be like, come, you can actually do this, and you can do this. Why not do everything? They work together.
You had people tell you that?
Yes, I had people
tell
me.
Oh, wow, you had the right people in your life. I actually had someone say to me once, Maryjane, there is maturity in being focused. I'm like, yay. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm like... Now I was confused for the longest time. I was terrified, and I dared to do. So I'll try this, and then I just didn't know how to manage my time. How were you able to manage all these things together?
Well, of course, at some point too, I had issues. Like I said, I did abandon some of them because I felt I couldn't do everything. But you know, meeting some people and then encouragements from here and there, I decided, okay, let me try this out, and it'll work. Yes, I still get confused sometimes, but I put myself in check, and I'm like, I can do this, and I believe I'm doing it now, and I'm still going somewhere.
Omokaro, you know you admire. You know that I like. You know we do similar things.
Yes,
because I'm a voiceover artist.
Yeah,
we do similar things. You know, I was saying that too. Omokaro sings.
We're both born in May, so.
Oh, go girl! That's the May baby spirit. Okay, so I'm bringing you back. Now, when you sent me your profile, you said wife, singer, and others. And Chimamanda, you know her, yes. Came under attack recently because she questioned Hillary's, usage of wife first. That was the first thing she put in her Twitter handle. Even though she tried to, release a statement to say, she was misunderstood, but then it seemed like damage control. The damage had already been done. Yeah. So I want to ask you, are you of that opinion that wife as a title is a badge of honor and respect, especially when it comes to our society, Nigeria? Yeah. Some people just don't give you respect until they see that, oh, she's married. And it seems like, that is why you should be respected, because you're married. So, what do you think? I mean, there are people who are your age and even older who are not married. Some will not be married. So what is this title? Is it a badge of honor and respect, and should it be given that much? Should we make a fuss about it?
Well, I think that issue is being overflowed for some reason. I don't know why it's so much of an issue. I don't know why Chimamanda decided to, pick it. But everybody has beliefs and what they feel should be acceptable.
Okay.
But I don't think it should be seen as a badge.
Okay.
Maybe something like an accomplishment, or the way they see it. I can choose to be addressed however I want to be addressed. I could choose to be called a wife because I am somebody's wife. When I was,
you would have said daughter. You were daughter before you. Why wife?
Well,
why that among your resume?
Okay, let me say this. Something Hillary Clinton said as well after Chimamanda had asked her this question. She did mention that being a wife is like saying that you've been able to keep a relationship. It's also an accomplishment in a way. You're in a relationship with someone and you've been able to keep that relationship. So you could say, I'm a wife.
I mean, you're in relationships in your office, your relationship with your father and your mother, your relationships with your pastor. you know, and whatnot. Like, why is this a different kind of relationship? It's hard.
It's not a different kind of relationship. I think what makes it different is that you're one with somebody who you never knew. It's a personal thing, really, and I feel everybody has the right to have choices and, you know, perspectives. Chimamanda felt she wasn't quite happy, like she said. She was a bit disappointed when she saw that, you know, as part of her profile.
Yeah, she was disappointed not because she was disappointed. Yes. I think because of who Hillary was.
Yes,
and the popularity and, you know, what she carries.
Yes,
the influence that,
yes,
you know, she carries. So.
Yes, but then it doesn't.
Because she's
change.
a wife.
Yes,
yeah.
But it doesn't change the fact that Hillary Clinton is Hillary Clinton. If she had that name there, if she had that title there, wife, if she didn't have it there, she still remains Hillary Clinton.
I wonder why Hillary would go back and change. You know, she changed it.
That was her choice. She decided to be. She decided to listen to Chimamanda. She felt she may have upset someone, or maybe there are a group of people who are not happy with that. And she's a public person. She's somebody who was the last presidential, you know, that went on. Yeah, she was a presidential candidate, and then we know she's out there, and she probably is concerned about how people perceive, you know, how people see her, and she will say, okay, if Chimamanda is saying this, then there may be some people out there who think this way, and she decided to do that.
So she's trying to be politically correct.
Yes, yes. But then I feel that what you believe in should be what you believe in, regardless of, provided you're not hurting anyone.
Speaking of Chimamanda and, you know, her feminist moves,
yes.
I just want to ask you though, what are your thoughts on feminism? Do you think that it's, personally, I think that it's a good cause that extremists have overflowed. But what do you think about it?
Well, I also think the same. However,
stop copying me.
No. I think the same. However, you know, truthfully, the society has been quite harsh on women in the past. Women were, you know, sidelined. A lot of things women weren't allowed to do. A lot of times women were not, you know, recognized. Einstein's wife was also a big deal. She was also very brilliant. But nobody calls her name. It's Einstein
just
everywhere.
Because she's female.
But because she was a woman, she wasn't recognized. So I understand the way feminists, you know, how they feel. I understand. But then
feminists, how they feel.
How they feel. Yes, sorry. How they feel.
Side.
However, really, we live. This is 2018. The world has changed. A lot of things have changed.
You don't think that you're just a part, you're just in a fragment, in a small part, you're seeing a small part of the world. You think that the whole world has actually changed?
Well, not, when I mean the world, I mean...
Because I'm thinking you might be surprised to go to some places and then you'll be shocked what women are going through just because they're women.
Yes, women are going through.
Has the world really changed?
The world has changed. Not the entire, you know, not everywhere, but majority. You know, it's like an average. If you do an average, the world has changed, you know. And Nigeria as well, we have a lot of cultures here. And I believe in back in the 70s, in the 80s, in the 60s and the 50s, a lot of things, the way they were then are not the way they are here, considering the fact that there's so many cultures, but we've been able to accept these things. And today we have social media in Nigeria.
You live in Lagos, honey.
Going on.
See, there's Lagos, there's Abuja, there's Port Harcourt, and the rest of the world.
And even in my village, for example, those things are there. Yes. So the world is changing. Yes, there are some parts of the world where they have no internet, things are not working. But then the world is changing, and at some point, I believe it'll get to those places. So the world changing, yes. The fact that the world is changing, we can see what women are doing.
Don't get me wrong. I don't believe that the world is not changing.
Yeah.
I believe that the world is changing.
Yeah.
But I'm saying we're in Nigeria. Let's narrow it down.
Yes.
Nigeria is changing.
Yes.
Women are crying out.
Yes.
But then there's a greater part of Nigeria that a lot of people don't know.
Yeah.
So like I said, there's Lagos, there's Port Harcourt, there's Abuja, and the rest of the world.
Yeah.
And the rest of Nigeria.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that development hasn't reached that part, but I'm just saying that the things that we enjoy here, you'll be shocked that people don't enjoy them just as much.
Yes.
I think it's a very controversial topic for Omokaro. We will have to. You have to be a co-host on this show. If your face is too pretty to be behind the camera, you have to be. And then we do a lot of things similarly.
I would be glad.
Okay, but then we're going to talk about your voice over.
Okay.
Being a voice actor, you're the voice. It's like nobody would know. How do you do that? You're a child actor, and only recently you put up something where you use the man's voice.
Yeah.
And I was like, no!
I actually did that.
Oh my goodness! You're going to do that for us. But then, what inspires you?
Okay, I think I grew up watching a lot of cartoons, animations. I was into it.
I know that.
I guess a lot of other people did same, but it got to me.
Exactly.
It became part of me.
Exactly.
And somehow, I guess from inside, I could do those things. And it doesn't come to, it's not something I have to try to do. It comes quite
Effortlessly.
easily.
Yes, and that's how you know what your passion is.
Yes.
Because it comes effortlessly to you. So, Omokaro, you're going to do 2 voices for us. We want to hear a so hair. I'm sure everybody wants to see you. Well, they've seen the person now, and then they want to see how do you do that with your voice. And then do a so hair, and then some other voice. I don't know. Take it away. I'm watching.
Okay. You understand you're a voiceover artist, so you know how it works. I have to put myself in character.
I don't know anything about that.
Yes, you do.
I don't know anything about character. I don't know anything about that. I just know that you're going to do a so hair about now.
Okay. Let me put myself in character.
Okay.
What did they happen here? All of them want to sit down for that place. Me go beat now. So they water now for head though. No problem. Me will be original, very girl. When I don't know me, I'll show that something now.
Okay, but I think you're actually using the Benin accent.
Yeah. Okay. That is because I grew up with a lot of Benin people.
Okay, okay, fantastic.
And my best friend was Benin.
Oh yeah.
My mom
So
had
a lot of influences.
my mom had a lot of people working with her, ladies working with her, and they were all Benin. Yeah, they were all from Edo State, so they kind of influenced my.
Because each time I listen to that thing, I'm like,
how did I do
this
this?
is
Right?
Benin accent. Next, another one. Woo! Another one.
The child character.
Yes, child character.
Hello everybody, good morning. My name is Omokaro and I'm 3 years old and I want to say something and I hope you like what I'm about to say.
I do. Can you do the male character? I just want that.
Oh, I knew that one.
I know. I'm not going to tell you what. Omokaro, it's been such a delight having you here. No, don't worry. I want to ask you random questions.
Okay.
Between a surprise birthday party and a cozy dinner, which one would you prefer?
I prefer cozy dinner.
Oh, she's
I'm a
an
quiet
intimate person.
Yeah,
I know. Okay, if you were told to put away a device for a month, which would you put away? Internet or phone? Internet or phone? Choose one. The internet is not a device.
Yeah.
You leave your phone and go with the internet.
Oh, you mean device?
No, not device. Not device. I mean, if you were told to do it with your phone or do it with internet.
Internet. That's a tricky question.
Choose one. Choose
okay,
one.
I'll pick my phone because communication is key. I may not have the internet, but
I influence that. I influence that.
No. I think I didn't think about it right when you asked the question. But
Tall guy, dark guy. Tall guy, short guy. Tall guy. Dark guy, fair guy.
Dark. But my husband isn't dark, so I guess.
Hi, you're getting into trouble. It's been such a delight having you on the show. Thank you very much. It's been such a pleasure. And this is Conversations with Maryjane. We will be back next time, so please stay tuned. Bye-bye.
Bye.